I don't want to go to the dark side, no. Hi guys, welcome back to the dark side. And now I'm here, I'm muting it because it's loud AF, but I'm here with Susie and Steph.
Hello. Howdy.
Oh god, I'm not ready for this. Okay, last time we left it, I believe a butler died from the Butler dynasty.
Yes, he did.
We flew through the air with weird winged men, and Theo got jealous and didn't get to use his breakfast machine. Okay, now we're all caught up. Let us venture forth into the dark side.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this at the same time. What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Back to Kingdom Hearts in the woods. Alright, here we go. As my defenders fought, the shadows kept narrowing the ring around us. I saw that our chances of escape would melt. Oh wait, as more shadows appeared, I felt completely helpless and even worse, useless. If it weren't for...
Oh!
What is it?
No! No, I'm sorry! I just wanted to I just wanted to turn the music down. No, the music was hurting me. I wanted to leave.
You wanted to escape.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, blah blah, melt it away, blah blah blah.
I just left. I went, nope, I've had enough.
But no, I'm done. For me, Gabriel and Fernand wouldn't be trapped. What the fuck just happened to the street? If I had told Gabriel the truth as I had promised, his life wouldn't be in danger now.
Does anyone just hear the... Sorry, Susie. I turned off the music down, and the swords are just... It sounds like someone is just clattering cutlery.
They're just emptying the cutlery drawer.
Okay.
Probably like the shake cutlery door.
Where's my spoons?
By the way, is the screen okay? Yeah, the screen's okay. Good.
Yes, he's fine. I was mad about my stupidity and naivety. That's not how you spell naivety. That's almost like nativity.
Now I realize.
I wish I...
Yeah, and I'm injured. No crib or dying.
Grandma. Then I don't know what the rest of the sentence was. just grandma. Then I would be able to fight side by side with the brothers. Not these ones, some brothers I know down the road.
Aren't rattling spoons.
While rattling spoons. Too bad. I felt my nails clawing at my palms. How? How does that work?
She's glowing.
Apparently, I clenched my fists too hard. Wait, my hands, they were glowing?
Oh no.
Oh, dear God, the brothers couldn't see this, but I swallowed some radiation.
Yes.
Apparently, shielding me with their backs.
I was born in Chernobyl.
Oh no.
Trying to concentrate on the burning sensation in my palms. Sorry about that. I randomly turned into Russian. I felt the energy that pulsed in me. Oh my. Not only in my hands, but in every cell of my body. It seemed that the power they talked so much about, the power of the key, awoke in me. I tried to distribute the energy within my body to strengthen it. And it seemed to work.
Oh, right.
It spread like fever throughout my body. This is just somebody spilled Tipex on the screen. This is not a scene transition.
It hurts me. It hurts me so bad.
I know.
Killed
Oh my
me.
God.
Help.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? And where the energy passed through the skin, a dazzling light, pardon me, appeared. Soon I was able to become a source of light. I'm a light bulb. Feeling the tension in every inch of my body, I tried to release it.
Oh dear lord.
To direct it from the inside.
Well, why is she describing an orgasm?
I don't know. A powerful wave burst out of me. My clitoris was burning.
Oh god.
Knees. I was exhausted. Stop clicking so quick.
I don't click quick.
It did. I had knees. I don't know what happened with my knees.
All right. Yeah, I forgot. You didn't get.
Yeah, it's okay. Exhausted, I had no time to see what the energy I'd released had done. But I definitely woke up in someone else's arms. We were still on the dark side, but very close to the mansion. Someone stopped dropping the spoons, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
That is, to the portal to the normal world. To the bathroom, to the sink, to wash your hands.
To the window, to the sweat dropped off my buns.
Gabriel noticed that I was awake, but still kept carrying me. To be honest, I didn't want him to let me go. I was 300 pounds. It would be a hard drop to the floor. And at that moment, I felt safe. Without losing a second, we went through the breach. Once we were in the mansion on the ordinary side, Gabriel glanced at me, still holding in his arms. Still holding what?
How are you? Can you walk?
Oh.
What a compassionate bastard he is. I shook my head hesitantly and immediately regretted it. He put me down, holding by the waist. Stop! What?
He's just holding you upside down.
Let me dunk you in this water. Ha ha ha. You're really something, Diana. Ha ha. Took down all the shadows in one fell swoop. Oh boy.
Sure. And I got exhausted so quickly that even lost conscience.
So bad you had to say it twice.
Gabriel's got a stutter now.
Gabriel's kind of stupid. And frowned at his brother. Oh my god. Really? I managed to crush them all? So many different ways you could interpret that. Into dust! Even you're not helping your argument, Fernand. Oh my god. You should have done that long ago, huh? Oh boy.
Seth?
Fernand, now is not the time. Let's concentrate on what's important. We need to warn Madeleine. She
No, Madeline.
Yay, Madeline!
remained on the dark side. Wait for me here.
No! Stay! He was just about to leave us when I grabbed his hand, and this touch for some reason made me freeze.
You've got
Gabriel.
You got the power.
Yeah! Stared at my hand in his for some time, then raised his eyes to meet mine in surprise. That didn't make sense. Gabriel, don't go after Madeline. She is completely safe there. How do you know?
Explain.
Well, she's evil and I want her to die. Fernand came closer to us and, not without curiosity, glanced at my palm lingering on Gabriel's hand. I hurried to free him from my grip. What? Oh my good God, the language in this is beautiful. Guys, you better sit down. It's gonna be a long story.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh God. And I told them everything about Grandma's diary, a vision I got from Bernard, Adrian, his relationship to Madeline. Fernand listened without concealing his shock. Oh my! While Gabriel, as always, was deep in thought and neglected to tuck in his shirt. Did not show any emotions. Finally, I came to the most tragic moment in my story, Bernard's death. You were there, right? You need me to recount it again? Be all cheerful like? And one more thing, it's about Bernard, Gabriel, you were right. He didn't fall off the ladder himself.
Oh no.
He was erased.
I thought you said he was raped. I was like, what?
No! He was erased. That's what I'm saying.
No, please, I don't want that to happen ever.
Yep.
I hate stuff like that.
No. The brothers looked at me in horror. Actually, they look like they're waiting for their Starbucks order.
Yeah, whereas if you like Gabriel would want a black coffee, then Fernand would want like some soy latte or a caramel latte.
He would get a unicorn frappuccino.
Oh, he would. He's a brilliant boy. He's a good boy.
He would. A unicorn frappuccino and a macchiato on the side or something. Waiting for my explanation. Madeline came to him that evening. He found something. She wanted to see it and accidentally pushed him. She did not want to, but it happened. He fell and hit his head.
She did not want to push him, but it happened.
It happened.
I did not want to shoot him, but it happened.
It happened.
I accidentally pulled the trigger with my shotgun and blew his head off, but it was an accident.
Oh God.
You're saying Madeline killed Bernard? You don't have to sound so fucking cheery about it. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, but I guess so. For a few seconds, they were completely silent. Thank Christ. I could even hear the ticking of the wall clock that measured the degree of surprise and disappointment of the brothers. No, it measures time.
Yeah.
Gabriel broke the
No, it
silence.
says it measures the degree of surprise and disappointment.
Well, I've got the wrong clocks in my house because they measure time. Gabriel broke the silence with a hammer.
Fernand, can you go and guard the portal on the dark side?
No! Do you think I should?
We have no guardian there now. It may be dangerous. Freedom.
Gabriel surprised me with the speed with which he switched from his sister Madeline to a potential enemy Madeline. By sending Fernand to the dark side, he implies that there are just 2 guardians left. Since, despite Madeline being there, the portal still needs to be guarded. I admired Gabriel's willpower, but at the same time, I felt so sorry for him because it all was definitely tough on him. Now I knew what he really was. I knew that he was hurt too. But among all of us, he was the last one who could let himself appear emotional. Where's the shitty dialogue? It's too well written.
Yeah. What's going on?
Diana and I will search Madeline's room.
Oh my. What for?
For Soviet Russia memorabilia. I mean, um, you said she was trying to take something away from Bernard. I think even after he fell, she did not forget why'd she come in the first place and could take something important. We were unaware of her and Adrian, so she had no reason to hide the thing far out of reach. Most likely, she left what she'd taken in her room.
There we go. If she took something.
Something tells me that this if has very good grounds, like coffee. We still don't find the second part of the prophecy that Bernard squeezed in his hand.
Oh my. You're one small cookie, Gab. Gabriel looked tired.
I would too.
Fernand. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Got it! I am out for the patrolling!
Fernand,
Yeah!
no tricks. The circumstances are extremely challenging. Guarding the portal is your only responsibility.
Do you know what? It's a shame because see the way he said that, it was almost like you could tell that Susie was doing that voice.
I know, it's weird, right? I got it well! Fernand smiled, winked, and saluted Gabriel. We were in the living room, rereading the spell on the small piece of paper. It really was in Madeline's desk, in plain sight. A crumpled paper with beautiful writing on it looked like nothing special. Next to the cursive letters that could have been written like 200 years, just a random like, written like 200 years ago. Someone wrote, freezing the gate for a day. Use the key. We thoughtfully looked at this note. I tried reading the spell for several times, but it was unpronounceable. Just a bunch of random letters. They spelled fuck nuggets. What does that mean? Freezing the gate for a day so we can close the portal? Where do we get the key? Can I have a cookie? I solved the puzzle.
No, you're not allowed cookies.
God damn
We
it.
have only one key, Diana. I'm afraid it's you.
But I'm a human being.
Not anymore.
God damn it. We looked at each other. Who Gabriel is going to stand next to me just like now. I'm ready to try closing the portal. Is that code for sex?
Oh, yeah.
Let's try. It won't be easy to read these words, but I think I can handle it.
What if it's something like, please pick up the cheese from the store? Like,
don't buy all the toilet paper.
please!
Buy all the hand sanitizer, Diana, or else.
Oh God.
I don't like you.
Oh my God. He smiled. Just imagine it.
But first, we need to get my brother back until we locked him on the other side for a whole day.
Okay.
Although it is rather tempting.
Oh my god.
Okay. I didn't know you can crack jokes. Neither did we.
And who's joking here?
Okay. He smiled, I guess, and I noticed that he became even more handsome that way. You need to get laid by someone else. It's getting dangerous to stay alone, so take this. Oh wait, I'm playing Zelda with him.
Look at that shirt.
Yes, it's a shirt.
It's all buttoned wrong. It's annoying me.
I know he hasn't buttoned it properly at the bottom. Let's go find Fernand. We'll have a day to figure out what to do next.
Apple dang.
Well, ding dang dilly dong ding dang. We cautiously walked to the dark side, suspecting that Adrian already knew about our presence. We wanted to get Fernand back as quickly as possible and close the portal with the brothers' telepathic wolf connection. Jesus. My! It should have been a piece of cake. But they were wolves, so it wasn't a piece of cake. But alas, not only we failed. There we go. We're back to stupid. Not only we failed to see Fernand, he didn't respond to our call at all. Something was obviously wrong here. A disaster happens.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Fernand is in danger. Our worlds are in danger. I still can't understand his signals, but I feel his fast heartbeat. He hasn't yet realised that I'm here, so he's not trying to communicate, fuck's sake, and because of this chaos in his head, he can't hear my signals. Unacceptable. I'm disordered.
He's getting an F. But what happened? Was he attacked by the shadows?
It might be the case, but they never unnerved him that much. It's something different this time.
Gabriel went silent, focused on his thoughts. He seemed to stop reacting to the world around him for a while and concentrated on trying to communicate with his brother.
It's pointless. I can't reach him. Let's try a less aesthetic but equally effective way.
I looked at him in surprise. Gabriel sighed deeply with a serious look. Really? We've never had a serious look in this fucking thing at all.
Yay.
You're serious?
I've never known Gabriel to be serious about anything. Like,
No.
he's always got this
Yeah.
derpy look on his face.
Yeah, exactly. It's his brother that's all organised.
I'm Derpy the Walrus.
Jesus.
Then again, I realized that it was not just
What? Not just what?
heavy breathing or worrying about his brother. Jesus. Jesus Christ. He was sniffing the air. Wolf tricks. He was juggling in the corner. He tried to sniff out the Fernand had gone. It must have worked because Gabriel abruptly turned towards the dark forest and headed deep into it. But then he suddenly stopped, turned around, and spoke, looking into my eyes.
Diana, I'm not sure that's the place where we are going is safer for you than staying in the mansion, and yet, without a guardian near the gates, the house is also unsafe. So I think it would be better if you decided yourself where you prefer to be.
Oh no, choice time.
Ooh.
I bet it's gonna be choice time.
Nah.
Oh, fuck it. We don't have any say in that.
It has all these endings, but
Yeah, then fuck it. Of course I'll go with you. I can't stay in the dark while you risk your life. In this world, I have some skills to what? Fernand or you may need them.
That's true. Thank you for your willingness to help, but you are very brave.
Okay. He touched my face. Wash those hands, mister!
I
removed
coronavirus. You, Diana.
Oh no,
Like, be
typical.
out in the mansion for 14 days. As we were-
We're all no.
And removed a strand of hair from it. What, your face?
My
He just pulled a chunk of hair out of your
my eyebrow, my eyebrow.
My chin!
He has wax hands.
A shiver ran. Well, he was trying to make his own hand sanitizer. A shiver ran down my body from his touch. It was the first time Gabriel called me brave. To my regret, after that, he turned around and went further along the trail. Why the fuck did I say yes? From time to time, Gabriel stopped, closed his eyes, and breathed deeply. And then we went on with with renewed vigor.
Oh,
We came. Ooh, a new picture. They paid $5 for this. We came to the lake. It was an extremely unpleasant place. I felt anxious. It was too dark here. Well, not clearly, because we could see it. Too quiet. It gave me shivers. Well, Pennywise gives everybody shivers.
Yeah.
It's okay. Even though I wasn't cold. What a daunting place.
I think it's
Why
quite
is there a-
pretty.
It is. It's nice. It's pretty.
Stay close to me. It can be dangerous here.
As we were going to move on, something stirred on the other side of the lake. Ooh, that guy's making soup!
Big soup.
Lake soup. Pulling my arm and yum, and pressing me close to him. Wouldn't that be pulling close, not pressing? Gabriel crouched behind some small but lush bushes.
To poop.
They were full of They were full of wine bottles, hoping that they would hide us. A short time later, he pointed to a large tree. It took me a while to notice a man hung by his ankle. Thank God I said that. By his characteristic Mickey Mouse voice movements that I could see that he'd regained consciousness. He was looking around nervously and tried to get free. And then I realized that the man was somewhat familiar. No shit! Who else is there? My God, that's the only other male that's here.
Yeah. You can't even leave him alone for a second. I'll try to contact him.
Why, if he's right in front of you? Gabriel stared at his brother's dangling figure.
Come on, Fernand. Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down! The communication process between the brothers seemed like some kind of mad. It's called conversation! Gabriel stared very intently at his dear brother, who was desperately struggling to get freed, tied and hung upside down. Finally, Fernand heard his brother's call and froze. For some time, they were having a conversation. It went something like this.
Nana.
Finally, Gabriel took his eyes off the other side of the lake and looked at me. What did he say? Who hung him?
He said shadows had attacked him while he was alone by the portal. He had to retreat and lead them to the lake. Then he passed out and woke up when something was binding him to a tree.
Something? Gabriel swallowed.
He couldn't explain, but he assured me that it was a corpse.
Oh dear God, it's The Walking Dead now. How could that be? How did he figure that out? I think the smell would give it away.
Diana, I don't know. Stop asking me questions. We've never faced something like this before. But Fernand begged us to leave this place until we are hung next to him, Diana. He's in mortal danger.
Wait, he begged you to leave the place until you're hung with him?
Ooh.
That doesn't make any sense. Despite the danger looming over Fernand, Gabriel and me skipped back out. We returned to the park not far from the portal. Gabriel, what are you going to do?
You go back to the mansion. I'll try to free my brother.
No. Surprised by my reaction, Gabriel stared at me. I mean, it makes sense to go back to the mansion together and look for information about this creature.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. In Bernard's notes, you need to know who you are going to fight. Just watch The Walking Dead, then you'll know. Gabriel's eyes softened. He smiled slightly. Again, just imagine it. We couldn't pay our artist to draw that.
I doubt Bernard collected information about the dangerous creatures of this world without telling us. But thank you for your consideration. I am afraid Fernand does not have much time.
Then why'd you leave him?
I know exactly.
Yeah, you just walked away. Then I go with you.
No, you don't. I'm sorry, but I can't let you put yourself at risk.
Oh god.
Why, when she's clearly the strongest one there?
She's
That
a
makes-
mare too.
It's sense. I resolutely went back past Gabriel towards the lake as he grabbed my arm and pulled me towards him. As I was going to protest against his constant unceremonious treatment, he kissed me. I felt the earth vanished beneath
Whoa, the cats.
my feet. I hadn't had enough time my feet to figure out what was going on when it was over. Gabriel gave me a tender and I told him I love chicken. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, beg and look.
Diana, please, for my sake, stay in the house. I can't afford any distractions there, and you definitely distract me. Uh-huh.
I was breathing heavily. I still couldn't think properly, which is probably why I agreed to do as he asked. After my uncertain nod, Gabriel quickly turned around and left. I was torn by conflicting emotions. On the one hand, Gabriel was persistent on behind. I'm just imagining the character I'm voicing's voice actress is getting tired of reading this.
Yeah.
So she's just sitting there in the booth going, "Can I go home yet? I've been here for 6 days."
I'm also like a break.
Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom.
Never.
Get a bottle. Pee in a bottle.
On leaving me behind, claiming that I would interfere with his attempt to save Fernand. On the other hand, what about Gabriel himself? What if, excuse me, this terrible creature harms him too? I could not just sit and do nothing. I needed some advice, or better yet, some help. But who could know how to deceive or destroy the creature? Who knew how dangerous it was? I didn't have to think long. Adrian was the most powerful here. He knew this world better than anyone could tell about its dangers. As soon as I remembered him, I heard someone saying my name behind my...
Oh, who could it be?
Madeline!
Diana?
I turned around abruptly. Madeline held out her hands. showing that she was not threatening me. What are you doing here?
Diana, listen to me. Like, Fernard fell into Vettel's hands. That's a very dangerous demon. Like, hello. He picks and kills a victim and then possesses, like, the body. Vettel is very narcissistic. His body's far more attractive. One. Fernand is just a gift from heaven for him. Like, huh.
Oh my god, the way you said narcissistic cracked me up. We saw Fernand. He is alive, I said doubtfully, recalling Fernand telling he was captured by a corpse.
Like, for now, Vettel cuts the victim's throat so that they are completely, like, drained of blood.
Ew.
He likes pale complexion.
I'd be fucked.
Like, as a result, he'll have a totally cool body with what he considers just a minor defect. A thing cut from ear to ear.
Oh, Glasgow smile. Fernand said that it was not a demon who captured him, but a corpse.
Like, totally a corpse, right? Like, I believe you don't know this, but when Vettel possesses a body, it stops decomposing. Like, ooh. But in the state in which he catted, it seems his previous victims was not, like, particularly fresh. Like, you wear deodorant or brush your teeth.
These stories made me feel nauseous. Why are you telling me this? Gabriel went to hell.
Like, Gabriel may seem like a tempting target. He might want to get both bodies and, like, change them like a woman, like, totally changes clothes.
Oh my god, I must get the camera. Be hilarious. I was dumbfounded. The idea that Gabriel may die and some creature will use his body scared me and increased the nausea. What kind of world is this where such creatures exist? Gabriel was right when he thought that. The only solution was to destroy the portal and, together with it, the dark side. What do we do?
Like, only Adrian can help. Like, where's my twin brother? Like,
No, God. I stepped back. Of course she will do her best to convince me to seek help from her brother. They need me to free the shadows. I thought about asking for his help myself, but wasn't sure all Madeline had said wasn't a trick.
Diana, like, totally listen to me. I, like, wouldn't be happy if you and Adrian, I would, sorry, let me, like, rephrase that. I would totally be happy if you and Adrian got along. And, like, you helped him if that's, like, totally possible. But I have two more brothers, and I'm not going to sacrifice them. Fernand and Gabriel, like, totally grew up in front of me. They, like, totally helped each other hundreds of times. Like, the amount of times that they helped me cheat on tests in high school because I'm dumb. Do you, like, think it means, like, totally nothing to me? If you do, you're
Like
Oh.
a bitch.
mistaken. I, like, totally love them as much as I, like, love Adrian. And I assure you, now they are, like, totally both in danger. And it's all your fault.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Think of
Oh,
a better
God.
way to, like, totally save them together.
I wonder if I can use my credit cards to help.
Oh.
I decided to believe her. Her eyes revealed genuine dismay. There was a point in what she just said. She always spoke fondly of them, even when telling about their drawback.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, Madeline. Judging by the gusty wind and flapping of giant wings, I farted.
Ah!
Adrian didn't keep us waiting long.
So, Madeline, you've managed to convince Diana that she can't save the little wolves alone. What
can you do?
What matters is not what I can do, but what the price is.
$39.99. Adrian gave me a serious and confident look. It seems that I'll have to promise him something that I wouldn't like at all. Tell me, what do you want?
After the little wolves are saved, you'll stay with me on the dark side until I let you go.
Nope, fuck you. Bye. Deal.
Oh no.
You didn't really think about it? Yeah.
I should have had a choice there.
Yeah, exactly. I blurted it out without even letting him finish. I kind of expected this, but couldn't fully understand what I agreed for. It was more important to save the guys at the moment.
Diana.
Yeah?
They leave, you stay.
I am not a fucking dog, thank you. I don't do sit, stay, bark, bark, woof, woof, have a biscuit, thank you. I got it, I agree. He fixed his eyes on mine. Having gathered all my remaining strength, I did not averted my eyes. There we go. And stared. Stared back at him.
Then let's go to the lake. We must make sure that there is still someone to save. Whoa!
Whoa!
Until I end of chapter A, like,
Woo!
wow.
Guys,
Da, 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 da.
that was a shorter chapter than what I thought it would be, but on top of that, we've reached an interesting development for chapter 9 awaits us. Thank you all for being here, and like the last video, join us again. Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my lovers.
No.